What's good? Yeah, it's your boy Matt, your favorite CEO, fitness model, and content creator. Listen, man, you're getting distracted again. Lock in. You're getting distracted again. Lock in. I see you scrolling mindlessly on social media. I see you binge watching the TV. I see you eating the fast food. I see you not training. I see you going to work and going to your 9 to 5 and coming home and going to sleep, waking up, eating, doing the same routine over and over again, and it's getting you nowhere. I see you doing it. But I need you to understand, I need you to lock in and focus up, because the path that you're taking right now is the wrong direction. You're going down the wrong path. You're going down the wrong direction, right? You're not praying. You're not meditating. You're not taking care of your health. You're not training. You're just eating fast food. You're smoking, drinking, partying, and working. And that's it. That's sad. That's unfortunate. You go into your 9 to 5. Then after that, you go into the bar. After that, you going home, you binge watching TV and eating fast food. And you're doing that 365 days of the year. And then you're wondering why 5-10 years go by and you've seen no progress. Your physique hasn't changed, it's gotten worse. Your mental health hasn't changed, it's gotten worse. Your finances haven't changed, it's gotten worse. And you're stagnant and you've stayed the same for the past 5 years. And you've seen no progress in no aspect of your life. I'm telling you, you need to lock in. You do not want to end up like these 70, 80-year-olds who are in the same place they was when they were 20, 25 years old. Don't do it. Don't get caught in that rat race. Don't get caught in that trap, right? And rat race is not only specifically catered to your job, it's also with your habits and the life that you're living, right? And you can get caught in a rat race with health and develop all these health issues from the people that came before you because of your habits, right? It's like a circle, bro. You got to be the one to break the circle. You got to be the one to break the generational curses. You got to be the one to break that circle. Stop going in the circle and doing shit that you know you shouldn't be doing, right? Lock in and focus up. You notice that you're watching a little bit too much TV, refrain, detox, fast. You see that you're on social media a little bit too much, delete the app. You see that you're overindulging in sex with all these different types of energies, refrain from it. You see that you're jerking off a little bit too much and you're, expelling your energy into a sock all the time, 24/7, refrain, detox. You know what I mean? And I don't even think expelling was a word, but you get what I'm saying. But listen, man, you need to lock in. You're getting distracted again by all these external things that are not moving you in the right direction. They're moving you in the wrong direction. Like I said, get in the gym, start fasting, start eating healthy, start meditating, start praying to God. I'm telling you, with God, all things are possible. Without God, you can't do a goddamn thing. With God, all things are possible. So you need to believe in God, and not only believe in God, you need to pray to Him. You need to ask Him to help you and guide you in the right direction. You need to show gratitude for the things that you have on this earth and stop lusting over somebody else's lifestyle because you lack it, right? When you think in terms of lack, you attract more lack rather than showing gratitude that God woke you up today. God woke you up today for a reason. You're here on this earth for a reason. The reason why you're still living and breathing is because you have a purpose to fulfill. You know what I mean? But most of you spend majority of your lives not fulfilling your purpose. You're fulfilling somebody else's purpose. You're making somebody else richer. You're fulfilling somebody else's destiny for you when that's not your destiny that God gave you. Right? You spend your whole life doing that, and then now you're living in regret. 70, 80 years old on your deathbed saying, damn, I really fulfilled somebody else's purpose for me because I listened to somebody else when I should have been listening to God. You know what I mean? But in order to prevent those things from happening and to prevent those thoughts in the future of regret, you have to start now by locking down your diet. You have to start now by eating healthy. You have to start now by getting in the gym. You have to start now by refraining from, indulging with these different types of energies with these different women, these different dudes. You don't need to be doing that right now. Right now, you need to be locking in. You need to be reading. You need to be educating yourself. You need to be getting in the gym. You need to be working on your craft. You need to be doing something creative that's going to help you and propel you in the right direction, right? You have more bodies in a year than books you've read. How? How you have more sex with more women than books you've read? And then you wonder why you're always mentally cloudy. You always wonder why you ain't got no energy to go towards your goals, because you're mentally clogged up. You're focused on things that's not propelling you in the right direction. It's taking you away. Every time you have sex with another woman, you're exchanging their past traumas. You're exchanging energy with this individual. That's a big energy exchange, right? But when you refrain from it and you hold on to that energy for a long period of time and you harness that same energy that you would use towards that activity, towards being productive, being creative, creating something in your family that's never been created before, elevating your life, going to the gym, and all these different things that's going to propel you in the right direction, that's when your life starts to improve. I don't care if you're in a relationship. You can still refrain. There's different practices to help you to hold on for long periods of time. I'm not saying you can't indulge from time to time, and moderation is cool. You guys overindulge, right? Because you're distracted by the lust. You're distracted by the drugs. You're distracted by the clubs. You're distracted by all of these things that are not in alignment with your best self. The best version of you is not going to the club every day. The best version of you is not having sex with all these chicks. The best version of you ain't splurging and spending all your money on stuff that you don't need, right? The best version of you is not binge watching reality TV show all the time. The best version of you is not mindlessly scrolling on social media and being a consumer. You're being a creator, right? The best version of you is a creator, not a consumer, right? You can consume from time to time, but the best version of you is creating different businesses, creating different types of content, creating, opportunities and blessings, not only for your life, but the future generations that come after you and for other people all around the world. That's the best version of you. You know what I mean? But a lot of you get so distracted by external things that you never get to focus on your purpose. You don't even know what your purpose is. A lot of you don't know what your purpose is, and you're watching this video because you're distracted by things that are not in alignment with your best self. So I need you to do this. I need you right now to go delete those social media apps. If you're distracted with social media, you're constantly looking at naked chicks, and you're constantly lusting over somebody else's lifestyle, and you feel like you're not good enough, delete the app. Go on a 30-day fast of not being on social media. I'm telling you, go on a 30-day fast of not watching pornography. And for 30 days straight, meditate every morning, pray every morning, wake up early, go to the gym. Do these things for 30 days and your life will improve, your life will change. Do these simple habits of praying every morning, waking up early, training, eating a clean and healthy diet. Do these simple things every single morning for 30 days straight, and your life is going to improve. I'm telling you. You know what I mean? But if you're constantly doing things that's not going to help you and propel you in the right direction for years and years and years, then you're never going to change. You're always going to stay the same. You know what I mean? So make sure you're out there improving every single day. Make sure you're out there not being distracted. Eliminate the distractions. Cut out all the distractions. And a good way to cut out distractions is by waking up early. When you wake up 4 or 5 a.m., nobody's up. It's not normal. It's not average to wake up at 4 a.m. It's not. Successful people wake up at 4 or 5 a.m. because nobody else is up. That means that you have all the time in the world to get what you need to get done. You have all the time in the world to focus on yourself and do what you need to do to help elevate your life. When I wake up at 4 a.m., my parents are asleep, my siblings are asleep, everybody's asleep. So I have time to do my routine. I have time to go to the gym. I have time to create content. I have time to do the things that I need to do and I need to get done. So by the time it's 12, 1 o'clock, I did everything I needed to do and I attacked the fucking morning. So now the whole rest of my day is going to flow naturally. Rather than me waking up every day at 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock p.m. because I was over here up all night to 6, 7 a.m. clubbing, partying, drinking with the shorties. Come on, man. Lock in. Don't complain you're not getting to where you want to be. Don't complain you're not seeing progress in the gym. Don't complain you're not seeing progress with your body. Don't complain you're not seeing progress with your mental and your lifestyle when you're constantly doing things that's not propelling you in the right direction. Lock in. You're getting distracted again. Eliminate the distractions. Eliminate them. Cut them off. We in the second half of the year now. You don't want Christmas time to come and you setting the same New Year's resolutions you've been setting for the past 5 years because you never locked in on your goals. Don't do that. You know what I'm saying? You're not getting any younger. Your boy, Matt Rodriguez. Like, share, and subscribe. I'm out.